feel like for some reason the rep paladin did more to the boss, the mini boss, than the mage. Let's see. 143 to what is that? Oh my god, it's the exact same. How is that possible? How is that possible, actually? Literally, how? Didn't he spawn? Holy shit, this guy's from Brazil. Not wall. It's fine. Red milk.
Interesting.
Dodge.
I was gonna say, fuck, man. Oh, I shouldn't have ported the first time, because, yeah, nice to finish my dust. Okay, it's all good.
My blade knows no equal.
Frontal. Dodge. Dodge.
This is the answer.
Frontal. Dodge. Dodge.
Fight for glory.
Is my pet dead again? I don't think I saw it.
Fall before the storm.
I really don't understand why pets just die in this game randomly. It seems to be like
Only a thing for Warlocks too, or like F. It's really stupid.
you have to resummon it.
Frontal. Dodge. Dodge. Frontal. Dodge.
Oh, we have someone dead. Oh, I didn't realize. How long has he been dead for? Oh, hey, I didn't get sent down, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We have like massive DPS issues. Like I'm pretty sure my mage player has no idea how to play Zero.
Dodge. Dodge. Dodge.
My tank's dead. Why is my tank dead?
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Hardly a test of my skills.
Go queue up. At first I thought my chiropractor was gonna give it, now I stand corrected. What is that, like a resurrection joke or something? What the hell? The party was done before you took a port out. Teleport Dorngal, where's the portal? Plus 20. I've signed up for the Keystone, guys. Lol at the Dota. Yeah, lol at the Dota 2 guys. 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 It's just lol Dota 2 guys. It's time to watch the NBA, guys. It's time to watch some basketball. I can't stream it, of course, because I'm pretty sure I'd get banned for streaming basketball. Let's see. The stream just isn't working for basketball. I don't know why, like, they make you... I don't know how this stuff just isn't free yet. Like, I don't even understand. Like, why do you need ESPN to watch this? No one's like, there's like 10,000 people in this chat. They're all saying type/refresh. Like, no one's gonna pay for ESPN, man. Just like, let us watch it. How do I not get invited to these keys, actually? Holy shit, there's a Shadow Priest over me. What in the world? Step Drew Dota. Go push your key, man. It works for real/refresh. It's not real, man. Oh, loot cheese online. Go push, man. Post Malorn. Go Bush. What key is this again? A 20 top? Let's go. Can you even live a 20 Theater of Pain without like 680 item level? I don't know, I feel like you just die to like the mechanics. I know for sure that like I'm actually curious. I feel like you just die instantly. I don't even think you can live without like max item level. It's okay, man. Bump it down to an 18 and send, man. He's not resilient 18. 20. What am I doing? Theater pain? I need to update my stats. 516 667. There's no. I have to have first flask. So avoidance. It's normal. Holy shit! You actually like can't live these mechanics at all. You just can't live them. What the fuck? That's crazy. What is seismic leap? What is seismic leap? Is that the middle slam like the Zav does? Holy shit! Holy shit! Yeah, it is. I think. What is Echoes of Carnage? Oh, I know what that is. Alright. You need myth track trinkets ASAP. Yeah, I mean, dinner comes out next week, so I don't think it really matters. I don't know. Heroic Mugsy is pretty good. So like, I think heroic tier trinkets are like fine. Normal is kind of cringe though. So my like House of Cards, my best trinket being normal is kind of cringe. I agree. My item level is actually kind of low, considering I've pretty much raided since week one. Not like full clears or anything, but kind of raided since week one. I don't know. I think most people who have like done what I've done are at least like 674. I think it's pretty rare if someone's like done filled their vault that they're like lower than 674. I think looking at random people in Stormwind isn't a good indicator. I mean, I did Mythic OAV with a guild, so I can just get the trinket tomorrow or Tuesday or whatever. I don't really know how anyone streams Mythic Plus, I'll be honest, because it's just like Q Simulator. $34.50. You just do viewer keys. There's no way. I don't think anyone who streams Mythic Plus does viewer keys, except for like the people who literally don't push. I think people do viewer keys when they're like bad at the game. That's what they do. They do viewer keys for fun or whatever. I don't think there's any like high Mythic Plus streamers who actually do viewer keys. Like that's not a thing. Yeah, I mean most people just play with their team or whatever or their friends, and then sometimes they'll sit in queue. Sometimes they'll like, oh my boys aren't on, like, and I feel like playing. Well, shit, I'll just queue, I guess. But it's usually just a lot of sitting in queue, unless you're like a tank. If you're a tank, I don't think you ever sit in queue for anything. Anytime you want to play, you just play. Anytime you want to play the game, you're just playing the game. I would say this guy will just invite me. I know he will. I'm like kind of just playing cause yeah, I mean I just enjoy Mythic Plus, but also because I kind of wanna re-roll this key to like either Dark Flame Cleft or to Cinder Brew. I don't really care which one it goes to. My druid friend coming. Nice. Do you have it all? I have a DK and a druid, but I don't really enjoy playing them. I don't I really don't enjoy balanced druid at all. I think it's really boring. I'd rather play with like Boomy than DK. I mean, I think the ideal like Warlock comp is probably just like Caster Cleave. Like you don't get a DK or whatever. You just get Boomkin, Mage, Warlock. The Mage can be in a Shaman actually. It doesn't really matter. It can be like. I mean, the problem with having Shaman is that they have no like group defensive, whereas Mage has barrier, so it's like one bonus for Mage. And if you don't play without DK, then you have like basically zero group externals. Like, you just have zero other than barrier. Power word barrier. So it's nice to have at least like one more, I guess, for healer CDs on bosses. DK Mage Lock sucks. No, 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 no. Boomkin is way better. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. With priests, kicks are giga cooked with this comp. I mean, the good groups just use stops and like, yeah, they just use their spells. Stops are better than kicks this season. There's just too many casters. You just have to like have like stops. Definitely just have to have stops. We have three casters. Do I want to take Banish? Do I want to take Banish? Yeah, why? Not sure. I don't really like taking Banish that much, though, honestly. I don't know. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, what is this garbage, man? What is this baby pull? What, two? What is this baby pull? First pull might be a little tricky. What? That's fine. What the hell? For pugging, it would be nice to have like I think there is an add-on that announces your kick, or it announces like the your like focus or something.
I use an augment root for this guy.
What mount is that? Furious Gladiator's Frostworm from season 6. I definitely think Frostworms are like the coolest mounts. They're big, they're really big, but they're also like transparent, right? Because you can like they have like scales or like I don't know webbings or just like gaps in between the wings, so they're not like completely like blocking the ground. And they're also like kind of compact, right? Like if you get up another mount from like the Wrath Lich King era, if you get up another mount from the Wrath Lich King era, oh what? I think I moved my. Sorry, I had a fart, guys. Uh, where the hell's my? I removed my keybind, I think, for like opening up my mount. I think it was Shift P, and now Shift P is ping. Oh, I have to pee, kind of. The only other mount I want in this game is I like that Sin Runner Blanchy mount. It's pretty cool. Sin Runner Blanchy is definitely cool. I like that mount a lot. It's kind of too much effort for me to get though. It's like 7 days of dailies or 5 days of dailies, and you also have to unlock the quest line to access the area, which is a bit lengthy, if I recall. So it takes a bit. You didn't play SL? No. Yeah, the Shadowlands one, yeah. I don't remember if I put down Hellstones. I don't remember at all. God, I hope this thing doesn't aggro me. I thought we were kicking the. Okay. I'm just kicking one of them. It's just full fan of knives to the face. It's just zero stops from the squad. It's fine. What? Oh my god, I pulled it. I like never have my pet pull that. That's crazy. I can't stand this game actually. It's so cringe with pets. Oh, it's so cringe. Should I have quick summon? Hopefully, it's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, my mount, because I'm in the wall. What a joke, actually. What a joke. I don't know if I would make it. Oh, what a joke, man. What a fucking joke. Alright, we're good. Whatever, kick that. I have like fucking aggro this thing, man. You have to cast your shit early on this boss. It's kind of cringe. Or else you don't have it for the next phase. Oh, I see. We're like not doing the thing. Or yeah, this boss is really cringe for like 1 minute class. It's really good for like 45 and 130 though. All good. I do super damage here. Really need to juice this though. We can't like kick in early. It's won by the boss. Does anyone actually know that? Okay, we do. Oh, I procced! I procced! It's so lame. It's so stupid, man. I just proc. I hate this class so much. I hate this spec so much, man. It's the worst. It's actually just the worst. I actually wonder if it's just like better to not send on this boss. Or like you just send pre-boss. I don't know. I don't know how much value. I don't know. No, actually I know how to play this boss. I've been playing this. This boss is like just really weird to play as Warlock. It doesn't really matter, I think. I mean, it kind of matters. You know what? I actually know how I want to play this boss. I actually know. I actually know now. I've always like thought to myself like, how the fuck do I actually play this boss? Like, how do I actually play it? But now I know. I know actually, 100% I know how to play this boss now. Like, I wanna go bang. Sometimes I feel like I wanna go bang, 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 bang. Oh, it's just like so far away from them. I can't like soul rot because they're just so far. It's crazy. Oh, we already PI'd. We just like randomly pressed P on someone. It's all good. I think it was on the mage. Pet missing. It will. Am I a troll? We pull one of the things, right? I don't think this is the pull. It kind of looks like this is the pull. He's like tucking himself deeper in the corner. It's just weird. He's doing it wrong. His route is definitely like not like this too. I think he's like gonna fuck us if he doesn't adapt. This whatever. His route is definitely not this. He definitely did it like the way you're supposed to do it on the route, but then he's just doing it different now. Oh, he's chaining it. Oh, okay. Right? This is like. Oh god, please tell me you're not going more. Like. I don't know. What a what a weird fucking pull. Now the question is, he's gonna go all the way up, or do we stop here now? Is like chain onto chain onto chain? I actually don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. We have another kick for Quake. Uh, yeah, the tank's making this really hard. This is one of those things where the tank is kind of just making this pull really hard for kind of no reason. Like, I don't know. I hate it when tanks do stuff like this. It just makes no sense. Could have. It's not like we saved any time by chaining, you know? Like, we saved 0 time and we just made the pull harder. Do I have Banish? I don't even remember. I don't think I do. Do I? No, I do. Okay, okay. Huh? Wait, why is my Banish not working? I definitely skilled Banish. What's happening? Um, what is going on, guys? Why is my Banish not working? Pet down, randomly pet dying in the game, randomly pet dying in the game. I don't know why. Why is my Banish not working? I have to inspect this. fuck is banish? Banish. I can't. Oh, shit. I can't tell. Dude. Dude, it's just constant procs when I want a WA, man. It's so stupid. It's just always procs when I want a WA. Always procs, man. He's PIing the mage. I don't know. Some people think that PIing the mage is like better on single target for some reason, but it's just like not true at all. It's just like really strange how they the priests just like get these weird ideas in their head. When I was raiding with my guild, the 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 I showed the priest like blood mallet and like logs and like explained to him like PIing Aphorlock is really good. And then he like PIs the Windwalker monk instead, and I'm just so confused. Like I just don't understand it. Like it's not good. No one PIs Windwalker monk. It just like makes no sense. They just like, but I don't know. The priest had it in his head that like what he was doing was really good. I guess like I just don't get it. He knows something that like the Sims and like everyone else who plays the game doesn't knows. I don't know. He's just like the master of like fucking the spec or something. He's the master. Yeah, I'll send 1 minute again here. I think. Yeah. Non-holy DK? No, unholy DK doesn't have the biggest gains. No, that's not true at all. Maybe unholy DK has the biggest gains in lust pulls with 50 mob count, but that's not true at all. I don't know. It's just like weird to me. Like a lot of people, I guess, who like play this game don't even like look at Sims or anything. They just like don't care. Oh, it's just like chain pull after chain pull after chain pull here. Okay. Double blade on me. I'm using everything to live. All good. The problem with like picking and choosing your PIs is that you run into an issue in a dungeon where it just like you then have to end up holding PI. You're just like holding PI because right because you're like trying to sync it for like the right moments. Like, oh, the target count is this, but he doesn't have his CDs up, so I can't PI him. But like this is the right, so I have to hold this PI now. I'm like, oh shit, this guy's like not healing me. Also, I like fucking love these pulls because your pet just doesn't live for shit. It's just chain pull on top of chain pull. You gotta love it. Huh? Did I not see it again? Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I did, but it just didn't go off. That's really bad. Yeah, the one thing I will say, like, Aphrodite's pretty good. Usually, like, most tanks are pretty good about, like, being smart about their chain pulls. Like, they have to, like, make a lot of sense, but... Oops. I trolled hard. Because I was talking. But yeah, some people just, like, don't care, and they just, like, chain pull nonstop, and it just gets, like, really annoying to play. Like, this is just... I swear to God, like, there's no way he chains pulls. Okay, it's, like, the Druid running forward. Check the Google Doc for PI target. No. Feel free to check this whenever you want, man. Here you go. Check this. Feel free to check that, my friend, whenever you want. It's all good, man. It's okay. Here to save misinformation from the masses. I'm fucking Jesus Christ reborn. I'm a misinformation saver. It's not me, is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, what? On average, like, Half Warlock is probably like the best PI target. Also, that sim is just wrong for a single target because Half Warlock has WA bug, which is not simmed. So it's even better than what it shows on single target. If you don't use the double UA bug, then it's normal or whatever. I wonder if he's gonna chain. Oh, our healer's dead. Okay, we're battle raising him. Kind of don't want to wait to find out if he's gonna chain or not to send my CDs. G pull if can. I'll just type this and we'll see what he does. If he's not gonna do it right away, then I'm not gonna bother saving. Okay, he's doing it. He needs to. Oh, it's already fucking. Oh, we can't CC it. It's already dotted. It's just like stuck too. It's already dotted. It's fine. Melding. It's just unfortunate. Got a UA or I got a dark glare proc on it. Dude, I already fucking sent CDs or whatever. He needs to taunt this if he can. It's dotted, bro. You cannot do that. I have to like kite this. Dude, I'm to fucking go full tryhard mode, man. Death going it away, man. Fuck off. Now I'm targeted with the blast. Oh my god, dude. You don't know how hard I'm trying to live here, man. Okay, he taunted it, thank god. I'm like slouched in my fucking chair too, is the funny thing. I'm not even like sitting up for this. Alright, well, that was really messy, but it worked out, so good. It's just in my face. Blinkers on. Oh, this Boomkin did the thing where he's like not actually like doing I was like, why is this boss taking so long actually? But he's doing the thing where he's just pressing Starfall, but he should not be pressing Starfall. Should really just do single target on this guy. Good luck ever convincing like the majority of Boomkins to do that though. This pole's always cancer. Alright, looks like he has it. I'm gonna go up and start dotting. Wait, how did I get aggro that mine? Boo! What the fuck am I stuck on? Oh, wait, he's just like, oh, we're like actually just running it all the way back. That's crazy. Also not pressing PI. Dude, what is this bullshit? Dude, I'm just doing all the damage to them. What the fuck? I just have aggro of everything. Holy shit, I'm just like soloing the pull. I've never done it like this before, but it's actually fucking cool. I mean, I've waited before, but I've never done it like this. Like, just like, yeah, it was fucking chill actually. They kind of all just started running at me and like casted all their spells on me, and I just kind of just kited it. Have you timed this before? Yeah, I've timed this before. Bombs before meld. Oh, yeah, oh, I know what he's saying. I see what he's saying. Ah, fuck me, man. I say, can we get like a vortex or something, my brother? Kind of want to get in the vortex. Just gonna stun. Should I battle res him? I don't really want to battle res him. Seems like a waste just in case. We have plenty of time. Beat back. Thoughts on Outlaw Rogue? I don't know. I don't play Outlaw Rogue. Also, there's like two different types of content in the game, right? For Mythic Plus or for PvE, it's like Raid and Mythic Plus, and they're like just completely different, kind of, for like classes and stuff. What? I was just like targeting the ground. Awesome. That was very awesome. I think this is my first WA of the entire dungeon. Crazy. My first WA on bosses. it's just so stupid, man, this bug. Just gotten so unlucky with like jackpot procs. I know things for Mythic Plus, but not really for Raid. For Mythic Plus, Outlaw is pretty decent, and so is Assassination. I think if you play Fizz comp, people play or Outlaw. And I think if you just play Caster Cleave or like any other kind of comp other than like the Fizz God comp, you play Assassination instead of Outlaw. But they're both like fine. I don't think either of them are like terrible or whatever. I've seen Outlaw do crazy numbers with the Blade Flurry being fixed. So I don't know. Maybe Outlaw is just like good all the time now. But I think people still play Assassination and like other comps that aren't the Fizz comps. I think people still prefer that. So like 40%. Kind of want them to group. Whatever, I don't care. It's just all on me. It's just like shot, double shot, double shot. Crap, we PI'd, really? I mean, I don't know. Not on me. It was on someone else. I don't know. I think it's like pointless to send here. My pet's just missing. My pet dies so much. Like, I don't know. I feel like the higher the key gets, like the more your pet just dies. Oh, we're just lusting. Oh, I'm just like not ready for WA either because I'm talking instead of like thinking about it. It's not good at all. How much time is on lust? I'm not gonna get much lust in then. Do I have? Oh, I don't meld. Yeah. The thing's coming out here in a second. Yeah, I was gonna say. They still come out? No, they don't. What was that? I'm up, guys. I'm up. I'm up. Mine, rats, hand warmers. Alright. Reroll my key. Either Dark Flame or Cinder Brew. Let's see. What did I get? No. Hey, Motherload's easy too, but. Love you, dude. Oh, what the fuck, man? Huge thanks, healer. You will. I really need a Cinder Brew. I really need a Cinder Brew. Um, this boss is just like, I don't know, it's like, oh, this boss is like so frustrating. I don't know. You know, I actually remember, no, I remember how I originally played this, and I think I like how I originally played it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember how I originally played this. I played this shit totally differently, actually. No, 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 no. I remember, oh, I remember now. I remember what I do on this boss. No, is that better though? Huh. How much bonus damage does the boss take? It's 300 or 200? How much is it? Doesn't say actually. That's sad. I don't remember what he does. I don't know. I don't remember if it's like. I just have to Google this. Foot bomb launcher. Wow. Um. Comments, guides, dungeon ability guide. A 50% damage taken. Okay, so he takes 250% on 5, and then 300% on 3 or 6. Okay. So if that's the case, I'm like almost positive on this boss what I used to do. Because yeah, no, yeah, okay. I've been misplaying this boss terribly. Okay, I've been yeah. Okay. I've been misplaying this boss horrendously. I got it now. I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay. I remember now. You have to play this boss so weird as AF, because otherwise it just doesn't work out. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Yep. Okay. Yep. I remember. Yep. Okay. Okay. What are you looking at? So for Coin Pummeler, he does Foot Bomb Launcher like every 40 seconds, maybe every 45 seconds. And Half Warlock has basically a 1 minute cooldown and a 2 minute cooldown. So to play this fight, right? What you're supposed to do to like do the most possible damage as Half Warlock at least, in like let's say the fight lasts for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, which it does on high keys with Arcane. So let's say it lasts 2 minutes 30, maybe 3 minutes tops. You can realistically only get one good 2 minute off during that encounter then, regardless of when your CDs are up, and they're just not up on pull because you do a pack for that. So what you have to do is you have to only send Vile Taint during the burn window. You don't. There's two ways to look at it, right? You can either send Soul Rod, Malevolence, and Vile Taint before the damage amp, and then some of it will bleed into the damage amp in order to get, because it's a 40-second cooldown, right? So you would have to send it early in order to have it up again for the next burn phase, like really early, to the point where you would only get a tiny bit of the damage of your 1 minute CD into that window, or and then your next set would be delayed by a little bit. You wouldn't get much damage in the 5 window. You'd get in the 6 window, but you wouldn't get the 5 window. So what you're supposed to do, what I was doing actually, like when this dungeon first came out, and then for whatever reason I switched it, I don't know why, is I would only send Vile Taint during the first burst window. I wouldn't even send Soul Rot, even if it was up, like on pole, even I would not send Soul Rot. Wait, can you send Soul? Oh my God, maybe this is like the weirdest boss encounter of all time for AF. Wait, hold on. Oh my God, actually no. Yes. Oh my God, it's so weird. No, I just cooked. I just figured it out actually. It's like this, okay? It's actually like the weirdest CD usage ever, but it makes like so much sense now that I'm like thinking about it, like saying it out loud. It's like the dumbest, like it's so counterintuitive that AF plays. So, where's no MRT? Do I still have MRT? So it would be like for like Coin Pummeler, it would be, since it's every 40 sec for Foot Bomb, and you want your damage right on that 40 sec, like you want it pretty much right away if you're doing the right strat where you like knock 5 in right away, because then you have 5 for 10 or like 15 or whatever, 10, 15, and then you have 6 for 10, 15, right? So you want this window of like 20 you want 20-second damage window, right? You want to be pumping as much you can as. So if I were to send CDs on 40-second for Foot Bomb, right? If I was to send it right away, no hesitation, right away, or like maybe even a little bit beforehand, because that's what you have to do, right? Because it's a 1 minute cooldown. I wouldn't get much of the 5, and I wouldn't get like any of the 6. So it wouldn't be much of a burn, because I would be sending CDs into basically nothing. I would just be sending CDs to try to get my CDs off cooldown. So that's what happens if you send it right before. But what happens is if you send Soul Rot and Malevolence, you're 1 minute on pull, but don't use Vile Taint because it takes like 20 sec into fight to spawn Foot Bomb. Okay? So what you do is you send 1 minute on pull. Don't send 30 sec. Send Vile Taint on 5 stack. And then you have full Vile Taint, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. And then you will guarantee to have Vile Taint and 1 minute up for second burn from 5. You will have it burn before 5-foot bomb. So you will have, yes, this is how I should have done it from the beginning. This is it. This is the strat. I don't know how I didn't know this. I don't know how I didn't know this. This is how you play this boss's half. I literally just like came up with this too. This is like the most insane, like this is like the most genius strat ever actually. The thing is, I don't think you actually have Vile Taint or Soul Rot on pull. I don't remember. If you don't have Soul Rot on pull, you don't cast Soul Rot. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. But you save Vile Taint for the first foot bomb, and then you don't cast Soul Rot. You don't pre-cast Soul Rot. You don't cast Soul Rot. You don't cast Soul Rot on Malevolence. Yes. Yes. I literally just figured out this boss. I actually like figured out this boss. I was doing this. That's the crazy thing. I was doing this. I wasn't doing the Soul Rot thing. I would just because honestly, if you send, I mean, Soul Rot and Malevolence are good, but like if you don't send Vile Taint as well, it's like kind of weird. It's like you're like missing out on like a lot of damage. But this, yes, this is it. This is it. This is it. I don't need to say this. I already know it or whatever. But okay. All right. That's nice because it's been bothering me. I don't know. I've been trying to play it like really differently. And I feel like I said, I feel like in the early in the season when I was doing Motherload, it felt so good for me. I mean, also now I can't like send it's like some cringe funnel shit, but like I don't know. Even without the cringe funnel, it felt like I don't know. I feel like I was like trying to like I was trying to like send 1 minute. It's just not possible on that boss though. As Warlock, you just can't do it. You just miss out on too much damage. Because I felt like my damage was really low on that boss, but Af has like insane burst. So like that boss is like insane for Af. Like you should actually just like crank your fucking hog. You are like one of the burstiest specs in the game. That's like another thing that like confuses me about modern WoW is like, why is Af Warlock one of the burstiest specs? Why is a dot spec a burst spec? Like it makes no sense to me whatsoever. There's like ramp exists for sure on Warlock on Af Warlock, but like it's just like how much you can burst in the first pull? No, 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 no. You misunderstand, bro. You misunderstand, bro. Af is not like Lust 50 mob burst. That's not what I mean. It's like single target burst. You have really good single target, 5 target burst. On like Lust, on like 30 mob count, there's way better specs. There's like Dev Evoker is definitely way better. Unholy Death Knight's better. I think Boomkin is sustained better damage. Not like right away, but like over the course of like 40-second Lust, I think Boomkin should do more damage than like 30 mob count. There's like a good amount of classes that do as much or a bit more than Warlocks and like Lust first pulls of the dungeon. If you're Destruction though, I think it's different. Destruction has like the best. Destruction is disgusting. Because the thing is, Destruction has Infernal, which is just like it's kind of weird how Destro has like the better AoE pet, 2-minute pet, and like Demo's pet is like complete garbage. Like their 2-minute pet is like stupid garbage single target shit. It's even worse than Dark Lair, I think. Dark Lair has like other things to it. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's like not that bad because of like Tyrant. You extend it, but I don't know. Catherine. You are beautiful, Catherine. I love you, ma'am. Sasuke's PC. What kind of name is this? Sasuke PC, man. Playing Shadow season sad. I mean, isn't Shadow like actually bad? People think AF is bad, but it's not. But Shadow is like I think Shadow Priest is like what people think AF Warlock is. It's like actually it's actually as bad. I'm gonna go look. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's compare. Let's compare me to the top Shadow Priest. Okay, let's see what our damage looks like. So let's go to 17 Workshop because I think like Shadow Priest damage profile is like kind of similar to Warlocks. Or at least like their ramp, like their ramp and stuff I've heard is very similar. I personally haven't played Shadow Priest on retail, so like I don't know if it's like exactly right, but um dungeons workshop. Let's just do 17. Is there a Shadow Priest who's timed to 17 workshop? Surely there has, right? Okay, anonymous. Oh, wait, we need to go to damage looks points is whatever. What is this damage? What is this, dude? Uh, what is this damage? This is so pathetic, dude. See, that's the problem. I think people think that App Warlock does this kind of DPS and keys. Like that is like beyond terrible. That is like embarrassing. And then let's go to what 17. Yeah, because there are people with time 17. Let's go 17. So I did 4.1 million DPS. This guy did the highest Shadow Priest who was ever timed to 17 Workshop did 1.4 million less DPS. Like it's just like insane. And I also think the problem with like AF Warlock is that like people like right. This is what the average person is doing on a 17 looks like 3.3 about. Seems like if you take the average is 3.3, and then I'm just doing 800 million more than that. The timer is a bit faster here, so maybe you can knock off 200k probably. I think that's an accurate assessment. Knock off 200k, but the average person you see is doing like 3.3, and people look at this and they're like, well, Warlock's not that good. You're doing like 3.3, and like Workshop, like most DPS classes, like most good DPS can easily pull out 3.3. So I think people just like see like dog shit Warlock players play, and they just like see this and they're just like, hey, well, I don't know. The thing is, I don't even think AF is that hard. I just think people just like it's just like planning and like decision making. It's not like it's like pressing the buttons are hard. I mean, honestly, like in a lot of specs, like the button pressing isn't the hard part of the spec. It's like it's about like knowing like when to send, how to send, like conditions of sending your CDs. With Hellcaller, you definitely only play Hellcaller. Like, you're trolling if you play Soul Harvester. Soul Harvester's like I don't know. It's just like it just doesn't work. I don't know. It just like doesn't work. It's a spec. I think Solar should be so much better if the single target and like the priority damage of the spec was vastly superior to Hellcaller's, but it's not even true. Hellcaller's single target is actually fucking good. Like it's almost as good. And the priority damage is like almost again, it's like kind of the same. It's a little bit worse. And then the trade-off is that your corruption isn't Wither and you don't have malevolence. Instead, you get Soy Anathema and Shared Fate. Like that's your AoE like that's like your AoE makeup, but like Wither is just 10 times better than Soul Anathema. Like it's just so much better. So I don't know. It's just like the trade-off just isn't worth it. You're like the trade-off is this. The trade-off is like literally this for Soul Harvester. Your drains do like 75% more damage as you get like you do 75. I think your drains are actually double damage because you take Withering Bolt. Yeah, it's like 75% or 100%. So basically your drains are just like twice as strong. So basically your filler is twice as good. That's like the entire like you get that and you get significantly worse AoE in exchange for Wither and Malevolence. And you can't like forget Malevolence. Malevolence is so broken. Malevolence is just insane. It's just like it's just god tier ability. Like what is Soul Harvester again? Soul Harvester gets what? Shadow of Death. Your soul rot. You just get succulent souls. That's it. You get 3 succulent souls when you press Soul Rot. Malevolence gives you burst. It gives you Wither burst. It's not much, but it's like decent. And then it increases the stat count, so you have Blackened Soul ticking, right? And then you have like TC coming in. And then obviously you also get 8% haste. But on top of that, you get additional Wither stacks for every shard you spend. So Malevolence is just crazy. Like, what would you rather have? Like, fucking, like, 3 succulent souls every minute, which is just 20% increased damage, and then gives, like, Soul Anathema as well, which is kind of whatever. I mean, Soul Anathema is pretty good, actually. But it's not as good as with Malevolence, you know? Can we buff AF? You did a lot of damage as SH and Cinderbrew, though? No, I didn't. Okay, the problem with Cinderbrew is that I haven't logged it in a while. So, like, let me see. I mean, Cinderbrew is easily the worst AF dungeon. I think AF is good in every dungeon but Cinderbrew. I think AF is terrible in Cinderbrew. I think you may be mildly griefing your group playing um playing whatever. The last time I logged this dungeon was before AF buffs on May, what was it? I don't remember when the AF got buffed, but it got 3% aura buff. I also think this is when droplets were in, or they take the droplets out. Oh no, I think they took the droplets out here, or brew drops, because I think people would be doing way more damage. That seems right. Yeah, it would be like way higher. But no, I did this key as Soul Harvester, and I did way less damage. Where is it? Oh yeah, I did this on 17, but we missed it by 1 second because we all fed our brains out in the last boss. We just like literally trolled the key away. It was still like I don't know, it's still like I think the spec is like not good in this dungeon for sure. Like I don't think the spec is good. I definitely think like Destro or Demo is like way better. I think this is a Destro dungeon. I think Rain of Fire has really good value here. I think the mob count is really high. Um, I think it's really good at killing barrels too. I mean, Demo is also very good at killing barrels though, so it's like I don't know. It's like yeah, I don't know. This dungeon's pretty good for Destro though, but I don't know. Um, where's the Soul Harvester log? It's where would it be? This one? This it looks like it's this one. April 16th. Wait, is this actually Soul Harvester? Oh, it is. Yeah, it kind of did do good damage. To be fair though, it Ret is like one of the best like AoE slash pad specs in the game because they're just like I mean, look at his damage breakdown. It's probably like more. It's like probably more insane than this guy's. I guess it's kind of the same. But like Rhett is so good at like just like killing the shitter mobs in the dungeon. Also, yes. So this had brew drops still. So like the DPS, every log that had brew drops is automatically higher DPS, right? So even though this says 4.3, and if you go to my other 16 log, which was shortly after, so it's like a fair comparison, go to this one. There's no brew drops here. So my DPS is higher in this one, and also there's no brew drops. So that means it's like, I would say significantly better. Also, I didn't get PI in this one too. I think I got PI in this one. Oh no, there's no PI. It's Shaman. Okay. But still, the Shaman versus Priest with no PI is more damage, obviously. So like, yeah. Wait, we didn't time this? Wait, this is a 35-minute key. What? Where's my like timed 16 Cinderroot? What? Oh, no wonder why my DPS is so low in this log too. Wait, why is this 35 minutes? Did we time this key? Wait, am I? What is the timer on Cinderbrew? Is it 35 minutes? It must. How many deaths do we have? We have 0 deaths. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, we just like finished this dungeon? Wait, what are we doing? What the fuck? I actually don't understand. Why did I log this key? I must have logged it for a reason to like look at something. I don't remember what I was looking at. Why did I log this key? Huh. I don't remember. Oh shit. Are you like still doing things? Gamers. Uh. Issue with Destro is that it gets very boring after a while. It feels like you press 2 buttons. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that Destro is like insanely boring. I think Demo is actually like really fun. I haven't really played it in dungeons at all though. I played it in a few keys, but not like high push keys. It was just like to practice a bit. But I definitely think Demo's fun. I hit the dummy every once in a while to get like the muscle memory down. Cause again, I don't really like practice it much. So like sometimes when I'm bored, I'll just like come here and I'll just like do my rotation a little bit. Yeah, cause it's like it's a bit different than F. Oh, I don't have a pet, so like I'm not generating soul shards. It's kind of like troll. And then oh no, I see. I already fucked up. It's like you D and then you tyrant and there, and that's good. And then boom, Dreadstalkers. This Golden. 4 Shadowbolt, Golden, Shadowbolt, Golden, Demon Bolt, Golden. I didn't summon my dog. No, now I can't summon my dog. See, it's like I'm just like it just like trips you up because like you're just not used to like playing it. You have to practice it. This is free. This Ruination. I clicked the wrong buttons. I'm like clicking 1 because I see this over here. I'm like, oh, this is like 1, but no. My keybinds are also just like not suited for this. I have to like redo my keybinds or something if I play demo. I feel like it just doesn't make sense to me when I look at like all this. It's fun, but I definitely have to like practice it more because I'm not like it's just like muscle memory, right? You just have to like play it. Like if I was to play this spec for like a week in dungeons, I would probably get it down really fast, but I need to like practice it way more for sure. Demon Bolts 3, you do this. Go. I have free dogs, good. Demon Bolt. Do one more, then Ruination. This. Boom. Not having your pet out like lose you a lot of DPS too. I don't know. This spec's fun, but yeah, I have to practice it a lot. I definitely find it like way more engaging than Destro. Yeah, it also has like doom spreading, so that's cool. That's like a cool mechanic, is the Demon Bolt doom spreading. That's nice. Implosion, managing your implosions, like doing them. I mean, honestly, from what I can tell, people kind of just implosion like every 10 seconds or so. You kind of just like, when you can like fit into your rotation where it makes sense and you have like a decent sizable number of imps, like you can kind of like implode. There's also like, I don't know how often like people actually do reverse tyrants in keys, like where they have like they take like all their imps from the previous pull and they tyrant them into the next pull. I don't know if that's like actually like how often people do that, but I would have to like study that, like look at logs and see if people actually do that play. I think you do that only for like single target bosses though, otherwise you just want to implode them. I definitely think there's a lot of nuance to demonology for sure. Unlike Destro, there's no nuance to Destro. There's the only thing you worry about is, oh, do I have Havoc on the mob? If I do, and it's like 3 count, I press the Chaos Bolt. If I don't, it's like 4 count, I press Rain of Fire. Like, it's just like there's like no nuance whatsoever to Destro. It's just like so easy. Like any like donkey can play Destro. Yeah, I mean, like it's not just it's not the thing is it's not just like Rain of Fire, right? Like it's like it'd be like saying like, oh, press Malefic Rapture as like affliction, right? It's like there's just no conditions for Destro, There's very few conditions on the WoW is made WoW like PvE rotations are made like complex or hard by the conditions that you need to like cast things in. There's like no setup for Rain of Fire. There's no like condition where Rain of Fire isn't pressed or is stronger pressed in this situation. Like it's all just like there's just like it's just like the AoE is just so simple. There's like no setup. There's nothing you have to worry about. There's no conditions that need to be met or that you should create in order to like make Rain of Fire. Like it's just like you just press the button. You can like conflag like your prio targets and stuff like that, like Shadowburn them, but like I don't know. What if he brought his sister? This guy's fucking horny. Are you still playing? If you're still here, are you still like playing retail indie? Or are you like playing here and there? I look at the adopted Discord every once in a while, but like no one's ever in there. It's like a fucking ghost town. You and Spicy used to hang out in there, but like I don't know. Whenever I look in there, like you guys are just never there anymore. Oh, you're still on another Discord? Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy retail a lot. I don't think I'm gonna play MOP. I don't really want to like play that much WoW. I already kind of play a lot of WoW, more than I probably should, honestly. But I don't think, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play MOP. I don't think like I care about Classic anymore. I just know at the end of the day too, like Classic's just gonna be like a parse fest. Like I'm kind of just over it. I'm kind of just over all like the parsing. I mean, like parsing is still a thing in retail, and it's like, yeah, you want to like try to do the most damage you can, but I don't know. I think you have to like kind of worry about the mechanics a bit in retail a bit more, like be a bit more engaged in the fights and the encounters. I think Classic is like way less engaging. So all you have to really do is kind of maximize your damage, or like figure out ways to, like maximize your damage and like cheese and stuff. What about Legion Remix? Mm. Um, I don't know. Probably not. Maybe though. I didn't play Mop Remix, so maybe I would play Legion Remix. Yeah, I heard the first. I forget. I think the first raid tier in Mop is really bad though. I don't remember what it is, but I think people said it's really bad. People like the second tier way more. Mop is Siege of Orgrimmar, right? So I think people like the second and the. Is Siege the third tier or the fourth tier? Isn't Mop like 10 million tiers? Or am I getting this confused with another expansion? Mesa Pandaria tiers. Well, I can just go to WoW progress, I guess, to see the raids. What would it be? Tier 14, right? Shaw of Fear, huh? Is tier 15 siege then? It's 16. Yeah, okay, yeah. 16 is siege. 15 is I don't remember what this place is called. What is tier 15? What is tier 17? Blackhand. Okay, that's the next tier after. Mappa's Throne in Siege? Oh, really? It's only 2? I thought it was 3. But yeah, looking at this, it does look like it's only 2. Tier 15 and tier 16. Siege is 16. These guys are yapping up a storm. I'm like alt tab, I'm not even paying attention to this. I've had my sound muted the entire time. How has no one said anything? No one said anything. I just had no game sounds, no music. Even during the dungeon, I had no sound, I think. That's crazy. No one said a single thing. That's crazy. Because I was like trying to listen to the basketball game. And I didn't want like ESPN playing on like my computer, obviously, because that would have been really bad, because I'm pretty sure you just get banned. Dude, we are like waiting way too long for this key. I don't know what is going on. I don't really want to do a 16. It's not very fun. I never time keys with this guy. I'm not gonna sign up to his key. Declined. There's only 3 keys? Who's the basketball goat? I don't know. I feel like it's always hard to compare goats in games and sports because it's always generational, right? It's like every new generation, that set of players is always better than the previous generation because like people find new training regimens, they have better diets, they work harder usually. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily true, but the training is much more effective. How about that? The training and training methodology is much more effective. The diets are more locked in. Everyone's, since all the training and like all the preparation for the sport, you know, people start younger, they train harder younger. So all this is like, it just makes better players. There's also like game evolution, game theory evolution, right? Like 20 years ago, people were like, oh, that's how they played basketball? That is like so stupid. Like that is like it's so exploitable, right? Like so they come up with new strategies and like better strategies on how to like effectively score, defend, etc., etc. So it's really hard to like pair, I think, past generations with current generation of like players. So with that said, I personally think. Okay, I got a hot take. I got a hot take. Ready for this one? 20 years ago, it's like 90s basketball. Was that 20? It's like, I guess it's like 25 years ago. Well, more than 25 actually. But like, so like the Jordan era. I think Shaq was almost as good as Jordan. Shaq played a little bit later than Jordan, honestly. I mean, Shaq was in Jordan's era, but Shaq was more dominant in like the 2000s. I think Shaq may be one of the GOATs. Maybe like the GOAT in a way. No one could defend him. Guys, I don't know if any of you actually watched basketball, but no one could defend Shaq. It was impossible. It was impossible to defend Shaquille O'Neal. You could not do it. There would be 2 to 3 guys on him, and he would literally just be under the basket and like get the fucking bucket. Like you just could not stop him when he was in the paint. If he got to the paint with the ball, it's over. Good luck. Good luck. It was just done. I mean, that's why they literally came up with Hack-a-Shaq, right? You could not let this guy get the ball in the paint. And if he got in the paint, you fouled him. They would have shitters on defense versus Shaq on purpose and purposely get fouls. So the shitters would get in foul trouble, and then they just ride the bench. They would eat the foul for the team. Like that's like who else? Like this strategy has never been done before. It was literally created for like one player. So I don't know, like people. I mean, most people know that Shaq is easily top 10 GOAT of basketball. Everyone knows this. I would say maybe top 3 GOAT. Top 5 guaranteed. Not even a question. Maybe top 3. I think most people will say Jordan or LeBron, obviously. I watched Jordan a bit when I was growing up. I wasn't like a super Jordan fan. Like I didn't watch all of his games. You know, I didn't watch like that much basketball, but I watched a little bit. So it's like hard for me. I definitely watched more LeBron than Jordan. I watched a lot of LeBron, like the early well, not early, like late 2000s when he was like first coming up. But he got in the NBA like 2006, right? 2005, something like that. LeBron James NBA. Let's see. Yeah, 2003 is when he started playing. I definitely watched him in the 2000, like, cause I was really into basketball in high school. I'd watch like all the games. I watched like so much LeBron during like the 4 years I was in high school. That's kind of when he was like going GOAT mode. I don't know, LeBron. I mean, Jordan was smooth. Jordan had a great shot. Jordan had like killer instinct. But LeBron is an athletic freak. This guy's athleticism is far superior to Jordan's. But then again, this kind of boils down to like, did LeBron just train better? Did he just have better coaches? Did he just have a better diet? Is like, did he just like train from a young age like harder and better? Like, I don't know. You know, maybe if like Jordan like 20 years later, like, you know, I don't know, would he be the same level? Tracy McGrady? I mean, Tracy McGrady was kind of goated, but he was like goated for like 2 years, man. Like, I don't know, he was a goat for a literal like couple years. That's it. Dude, I remember fucking Yao Ming T-Mac. Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming, Houston Rockets. Just GOAT city. Like Tracy McGrady dropping like 60 points like it was nothing. Tracy McGrady I mean, that's the thing. Like, when you watch Tracy McGrady play, he was basically like Kobe Bryant. He was like he's just this like long like slimish figure. He's just, like hitting like the most insane jump shots. Like, you know, his threes are good. His like mid-range jumper is good. He can like you know, certain like certain basketball players, right? They have like the special. They have like certain areas of the floor where they're hot from, right? From like the wing, the center, like, you know, like the mid-range, long range, in the paint, like, right? Like there is like no real spot where Tracy McGrady was weak. It's the same with Kobe Bryant. There's no real spot on the floor where you're like, okay, this guy can't shoot from here. This like, we don't have to like, yeah, no. You had to be on top of him at all times. I think that's what makes people like Tracy McGrady and like Kobe really special, is because like there's just like this offensive threat like anywhere. I think Tracy McGrady, if I recall correctly, had like a really good 3-point though. Like, I think it was better than Kobe Bryant's. I think he was a really good 3-point shooter. Iverson? Iverson's not like Kobe. I don't think Iverson was really like Kobe. You know, I mean, they play different positions, right? Like point guard versus shooting guard or whatever. But man, Iverson was good. I don't think Iverson's like a GOAT or anything though. I don't think he's like top 10 or whatever. He definitely had like a flash or a spark to him, but yeah, T-Mac was taller than Kobe. I think T-Mac was what, like 6'8" or something? He was pretty fucking tall. Maybe 6'6". I think Kobe's like what, 6'3", 6'2", 6'1". Trace McGrady was like really tall. If he's not at least 6'6", I'd be so surprised. Oh, yeah, okay, he's 6'8". I was gonna say there's no way he's not at least 6'6". What Kobe was like probably 4. I would say Kobe's like 6'2", 6'3". How tall is he? How tall is he? Oh, he was 6'6", really? Kobe was 6'6"? What the hell? I thought he was 6'3" or like 6'4", absolute tops. That was crazy. I did not think he was that tall. God damn, he was tall. Yeah. I feel like he had like a big wingspan too. He had kind of long arms. Tracy McGrady had long arms though. Dude, I remember Tracy McGrady. He has like the longest arms ever, man. Like, holy fuck, he had long arms. It's like spider. Go log off. Go. Okay. Do I really just do motherload again? If I just run, I don't know, do I just run my own key? I don't really want to be honest. Donovan Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, yeah, I watched him tonight. I watched a little basketball tonight. Yeah. Yeah, this guy has like a really, like, I don't know how to say this without sounding weird, but when I saw him on the court, I was like, this guy has like a really ideal physique for like, I don't know, it's like an athletic physique. Like, he's like muscular and like well built and not lean, but not like too big. He's like perfect, like, he's like the perfect like build for his size. He's just got that like correct build or something. He's got like the ideal build. Yeah. I don't know, he's got like, I don't know, I wish there was like a better shot or something. He's definitely got like long arms for sure. It's kind of hard to see here, but here you can kind of see it a bit more. What is the current title cut? What in WoW? I don't know. Title cut off Dwarven. I don't know. I mean, getting title's easy. It's just like pushing past that. For United States, it's 3462, so I'm a good amount ahead of it. I definitely think that. Whoa. I don't know how people do this shit. I definitely think me and my group could probably me and my group could definitely do all 17, so whatever that is. We could do DFC 18 for sure, Motherload 18 for sure. I don't know, our rooks have not been like great. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have like the ideal meta comps either, to be honest, so definitely do 18 work. I mean, we could probably do all the easy 18s this week. So like DFC, Motherload, work, top. We did 17 prior with like 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, I think. 2 minutes left, so that would be close on 18. Our flood wasn't that clean, but we only did it once. I don't think we had much time to spare on our flood. I personally think Rook is easy. I pugged Rook 17 with like a Rep Paladin who Grey Parsed with like 2+ minutes left, like 2 to 3 weeks ago. It did not feel hard. But for whatever reason, like the people I play with, like the Rook is just like not easy dungeon. The timer feels very tight. Not sure why. So I don't know. I could see myself probably being like 3600 if we just played a little bit more. Played a little bit better, played a little bit more. I think that's like 4 18s. But I definitely think we would have to play a lot more and practice a bit more to do all the 18s. 18 Flood is no joke. 18 Priory, no joke. I think Brew for our comp is no joke. Yeah. Definitely think Flood is pretty fucking hard. Flood is definitely... Flood's got a lot of areas you can fuck it up, and Flood's got like a kind of a tight timer. It's similar to Priory in that way, right? There's a lot of areas in Priory you can kind of like mess it up, and its timer's also kind of tight. When you look at it like, when you look at some of the other dungeons, like I don't know, like Cinderbrew. I don't know. There's not a lot of areas I think to fuck up on Cinderbrew. For our group, it's the barrels because I'm AF. And then I think the bee boss is like kind of hard if you're like not if you're not doing the mechanics, so you get overrun by bees. Yeah, so those are a couple of the pain points, but other than that, it's kind of smooth. I don't think the timer's kind of tight too, but not that like, super tight. Like Rookery, I don't know. Like what's even hard in Rookery? It's just the timer. Like none of the pulls are even hard. Like as long as your group is like coordinated, none of the pulls are hard. In my opinion, at least. So the only thing that it comes down to is like DPS. It's like how good is your DPS, and like how good is your single target on the last boss, right? Because like some people just like don't do good single target. Like either it's the spec or the player, and that definitely hurts you on the last boss. Because if your DPS, the thing is, if your DPS isn't good enough on the last boss, you could easily add 2 minutes to the timer. Easily, like that's easily 2 minutes. Sometimes even 3 minutes, like depending if it's really bad. So, like, the last boss in this dungeon is like the pain point. That's basically it. Like, how good is your DPS? Can you 3-phase it? Is it 4-phase? If it's over 4-phase, it's GG. Like, that's just GG. But I think ideally, most people want to 3-phase it, right? You get it ideally to like 60%, ish, and then you get it to execute for a lot of classes, 35%. And then that execute in the shield phase, they burn the shield faster. Then you have CDs again for like the execute burn, and hopefully during the execute burn, you kill it. That's where like, and then if you don't, obviously, if you don't kill it, you have to do another full shield with no CDs, with no lust rolling. And that shield will take forever. Even if the boss is at like 5%, 1%, that shield will take forever. That shield takes forever. Well, lad, that's the crake? What the hell's the crake? Enjoyable social activity, a good time. Are you Irish? Why am I playing Disruptor? To get my behavior score up. I think I've done like one key. Haven't I only done one key? I think so. Yeah, I did a mother load, that's it. It's your classic M plus Q simulator. There's not really many keys tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like there should be more keys. Or am I crazy? There's not a lot of keys. Not a lot of keys going on right now, guys. Oh. Oh man. Oh. What's up, bud? Not much, bud. What's up with you, man? Just playing some World of Warcraft. You know how we do. Why is there only bear tanks? Where's all the keys at? No keys. There's no keys. Did you buy Atrocity UI? Yeah, I bought it for sure. I totally bought it, guys. I wouldn't steal anything. These guys love role-playing, it seems. A bunch of role-players here. Not Spanky. What a great name. This game still has a lot of people playing it, actually. Kind of surprised that it still has so many people playing it. Do a delve? Absolutely not. Delving is when I first heard of delves, right? When they first introduced the idea, I was actually excited for it because I kind of I love like roguelites, and I thought that's kind of what it was, because right, you upgrade your brand, like you go in, do the delve, get out, and you upgrade your brand. You know, every time you do the delve, you're upgrading your brand. So in a way, it's like a roguelite, because brand's getting stronger. And I was like, cool. And then, you know, hopefully the delves are really challenging, and you know, you have to like level up your brand and equip them with the right items, and he like really helps you in the. No. No, that's not how it is at all. It's literally just, if you play tank, the delves are a joke. Certain specs and classes really suck at delves. It ends up, brand is like kind of whatever, honestly, for the most part. Like, they just didn't get it right. It was a good idea. I think it was also naive of me to expect anything, anything like, I don't know, I think I was just like naive in my expectations, because I think it's like incredibly difficult to balance. It's just so hard. There's so many specs and like classes, and like it's just too hard to balance delves. So they have to make them easy, right? Because if they made them too hard, obviously only certain specs and classes would be able to do the hardest delve, because of how the game's designed. So it's just like, yeah. So like the whole like challenge aspect of it just doesn't exist, because they have to like cap the difficulty in a way. Mage Tower? Yeah, I never really did any of that stuff. I didn't play in those expansions like Dragonflight, and I heard like the Visions or whatever. I don't know. I didn't do any of that content. You know what I actually liked, but everyone hated? I liked the concept of Azerite power in BFA. I actually thought it was kind of good. I know people did not like it. I know it was kind of cringe. I kind of thought it was cool. I think it was like not a bad concept at all. It's like something for people to do, and it's like capped but not really. It's like kind of capped but not really. I don't know. I thought it was like engaging world content and like content in general that like you could do if you wanted to in like downtime. I don't know. I like when games have things to do that are like it's kind of pointless in a way, but like rewarding, but there's like no pressure to do them, right? That's what I felt like Azerite Power was. Like, yeah, you could like spend time grinding Azerite Power, but also like it's not really a big deal if you didn't, because the power you gain from like spending time grinding Azerite Power like really wasn't that substantial, to be honest. After a certain point there was like a soft cap, right? So I don't know, I think it's like good in games like that. Just give something for people to do. Like right now, if I wanted to make my character stronger, is there anything I could do? Anything? Not really, no. No, there's nothing I could do. Other than doing the raid. There's nothing I can do on my own. There's nothing I can't like go do world quests or something. I can't go do delves. There's just nothing for me to do. But I would like something to do. I don't mind. I don't mind like I don't know, I feel like playing WoW for like 30 minutes. It's like it applies to everyone too. Like the casual players, the hardcore players, like hey, I want to like play WoW for 30 minutes, but there's not a lot of time for me to like do like structured content. Like, you know, I can't really join a raid in 30 minutes. Don't even really have time for an M plus in 30 minutes. Hey, let me go do just something quick to get this like power level. I got 30 minutes. Let me do this quick. Okay, cool. I did it. Nice. I log off. I go do whatever I want to do now. But yeah, they kind of scrap those kind of concepts. What the fuck? This guy just didn't do the. This guy said he's gonna hit me up for the 18. We're gonna push. We'll let you know if we're running the 18. What happened? What happened? They got a Frost Death Knight over me. I guarantee you, this Frost Death Knight will not do as much damage as me. I guarantee you. They've been squeezed out. They've been squeezed out of the keystone. Marcy Voker. This guy's in the guild Diva. You know, I was actually invited to this, like, okay, so the first week of Heroic, the guild leader, the GM, this is like a new guild. I mean, it's like, whatever, it's like a dog shit guild. There's 7 out of 8, like 8 weeks in, 10 weeks in, it's like terrible, but anyways. The GM, like, saw that I was doing really good damage. He's like, wow, I must have you in my guild. I was like, I don't really want to raid, man. And he's like, I collect you like Pokemon, like, kind of autistically or something, I don't know. But, yeah, he invited me to his guild or whatever, but he was like he's kind of like a retard. And I ended up leaving the guild shortly after, because obviously I had no intention of raiding, so like I just don't care. Like I don't want to be in the guild. Anyways, like 2 weeks later, 2 weeks after that, I don't. This is whatever, man. People are like so autistic in this game. It's crazy. It's like crazy, just like the levels of like autism. Like I have like 2 stories of like autism in this game, this expansion. Like I remember I was like I was trying to like pug 4-8 Mythic, in Nurbar Palace, and it was like a guild. It was like one of the best guilds in the. Hold on a second. It was one of the best like guilds in the game, but they were on all in alts that were out of the guild, and they like had no like raider profile link, so like if you like hovered over them, right, it wouldn't show like that they cleared any of the mythic content. They would be like only like normal run and stuff. But I didn't know this, right, because I couldn't see their they weren't like guild tagged up and like all this shit. And I tried asking like the guys, like, are these your friends? Like, I don't know, they haven't done like 4-8 Mythic. Like, I don't really want to get saved to like a run that can't do this, right? Like, it was like a really reasonable question. And this guy like started laughing at me, like, do you know who we are? Like, what? Like, no. I was like, what? I don't get it. Like, I don't see any guilds or anything. Like, no, I don't know who you are. And he's like, you're so stupid. And then he kicked me. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what in the fucking world? Oh, no. They made me zone into like the raid. They made me like zone into the raid, and they made me drop a summon stone, and then they kicked me. I mean, in a way, it was kind of funny, but it's also like it's like so autistic. Like it's like you can just like tell me like, oh, these guys are alts of like a really good guild. Like it's fine. But you just said like, do you know who we are? Like I like literally didn't know what that meant, because like couldn't see like guild tags. Like there's just nothing. Like if you hovered over them, like I said, like there was no guild tag over here. It's like I couldn't even see it. I don't know. It's like I feel like so like God. Like imagine having like I don't know, man. Like having ego in World of Warcraft rating is crazy. Like congrats, man. You play this game like 7 days a week. Like you are a loser. Like you are a loser. Like yes. Like I did. Oh my god, dude. Imagine like being in a guild and like bragging about your fucking like rating like history. Like holy shit. I don't know. Rating in this game is like giga cringe, because from what I've picked up about this game nowadays is back when I played, like back when I like raided a lot, or not a lot, but I was in a 4-day guild or whatever. That was like the norm. Like a lot of guilds were 4/5 days a week. That was like the absolute norm. Nowadays, like there is like very, very, very few 5-day guilds, and there is like not many 4-day guilds either. Most guilds are 3 days to 2 days. 4-day maybe. I think there's more 3 days than 4 days. There's definitely more 3 and 2 days than 4 days. Not a lot of 5 days, and 6 and 7 days are, you know, save for like a few guilds in the world. You know, handful. So, anyways, so like basically what I'm trying to get at is like, if you are in a high-ranking guild, chances are you just raid way more than everyone else. Like there's a really good chance you're just playing this game way more than everyone else. So like I don't know, like caring about your like WoW rank it's like yeah, I don't know. You just congrats, you just play way more than everyone else. That's like all it means to me. You play WoW the fuck? Yeah, I started last season as well. I mean, I've played WoW before, but um, I I started playing War Within after not playing for a really long time last season. This is the first season I've kept playing. I don't know. I think I kind of liked last season more. I'll be honest. I think the dungeons last season were great. I really liked them. I think the dungeons this season, I don't know. I don't really like them as much. Like for instance, I really liked like Siege of Borealis. I thought it was like really fun. I really liked Grim Patrol actually. I thought Grim Patrol was kind of fun. I did not like Mists of Tyrannus Scythe. I hated Mists of Tyrannus Scythe. It was the worst dungeon I've ever played in my life. I hated it so much. Good God, I hated that dungeon, man. I actually like Stone Vault a lot. Stone Vault was pretty fun. This season, what's the good dungeons this season? I don't think I really hear people rate the dungeons anymore. Or this season. I don't think anyone's like said, oh yeah, this dungeon was really fun. I like Workshop. It's like really linear. It's really chill. It's just like a really chill dungeon. I don't think there's a lot of pain points in it. Motherload is okay. I wouldn't say I really like Motherload. I think it's kind of boring. I think some of the spots are really annoying and frustrating too. Like the mobs after Azarok kill your pet, and it's really frustrating for me to play it because they just keep killing my pet over and over again. Also the pull counts get like the pull counts in Motherload are really varied. They're usually big, but sometimes they're small as well. They go from like I don't like dungeons that have like really varied pull counts or mob count in the pulls. A few of the pulls in Motherload are medium sized, and a lot of them are really big size, and it's like mix of medium and big. I prefer it if they're all one thing or another. I prefer if they are all just medium for my spec, but like I don't mind like small pulls as long as it's not chain pulls. But yeah, it has like really varied pull count. I actually don't mind Dark Flame Cleft. I think it's better than Arakara. I think it's like way more chill than Arakara. I like the bosses. I think the bosses are like engaging enough. It actually has like really good bosses, I think. Well, not the last boss. The last boss is terrible. But the other three bosses are actually pretty cool. I actually like playing them. They're like relatively engaging. I love Rookery. I think Rookery is an amazing dungeon. I keep having like farts. It's like crazy, man. I don't know what's going on with me right now, guys. I hate Cinderbrew with all my heart. I hate this dungeon so much. It is my least favorite dungeon by like a mile. I just hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate that it's like indoors and the hallways are really small. I hate the mob count is massive in every pull. I hate that things randomly spawn during the pulls, like brew drops spawn when they crash to the wall. Thank God there's only 2 of them now, and you skip 2 of the hobgoblins, and like then there's barrels that spawn, and like the yes men reset when you kill them at the end. Like you have to redo your dots. Like I hate everything about Cinderbrew, everything about this dungeon. It is the worst dungeon. I don't mind Floodgate. It's hard, but it's not like annoying. I don't mind playing it. I don't mind playing Pyre. Top is pretty annoying. I just hate that there's so many points in the dungeon that just randomly brick the key. There's like no breathing room in the key. You can wipe at so many areas. It's actually so many areas you can wipe on. You can wipe on so many of the bosses. Gore Chop you can easily wipe on. Zov is like, I don't know how people keep wiping on it, but they do. I think it's mainly those 2 bosses. A Front of Challengers I think is kind of hard to wipe on. Koltharok is really hard to wipe on. You really have to troll to wipe on that boss. The last boss, you can wipe on it, but not Definitely not as much as I've seen people wipe on the other two bosses, Zav and Gorchop. There's like a few poles in top as well that you can wipe on. Yeah, I'd probably say Rookery is my favorite dungeon, and then Workshop, and then DFC, and then Floodgate. Yeah, and then Priory, and then Motherlode, and then Top, and then Cinder Brew. Yeah, that sounds about right. Motherlode is just boring. I don't know. I just don't like the dungeon. I don't know. I don't like the bosses. They're like really bland. Like, I don't know. Like, Rixa Flex Flame does nothing. The last boss does nothing. Coin Pummeler is stupid. Azarok is like... Azarok's the only engaging boss, and it's just like, who cares, honestly. It's basically just like a target dummy. Oh my god, you have to kite the mob sometimes, or oh my god, it's like, oh, it's crazy. I don't know. It's like, stupid. Yeah. I don't know. I like dungeons where the bosses are somewhat engaging too. That's always fun. Like, Floodgate actually has really cool bosses, right? Like Big Mama, I find that really engaging as AF. I find Demolition Duo engaging. Swamp Face is engaging, even though it's single target, because it's like defensive usage is really important. You have to play the defensives really well, or else you're gonna die. Especially as Warlock, because it's like you suck at taking rot damage, right? So it's really important that you play the defenses correctly on that fight for sure as Warlock. So yeah, the last boss, I don't know. I like the last boss too. It's a good mixture of like movement and like defensive usage. I like it. Floodgate's got some good bosses. Priory is pretty engaging. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. I think if they remove Footmen from this dungeon and Sharpshooters, this dungeon would be 10 times better. But I don't know, Footmen are just so lame. They just randomly press defense, and if you ever desync the defenses, holy shit, man. It's like, oh my god, Footmen are the worst. Oh my god. Footmen are the absolute worst. They're so stupid and lame, man. I fucking hate Footmen. Footmen are the absolute worst. They do nothing, yet they do everything. It's just, I don't know. Top. I already talked about that, I guess. Dark Flame? I already said that. I like the bosses in Dark Flame. Did I talk about the bosses in Workshop? Yeah, the bosses in Workshop were good. I like them. Yeah, I don't know. The bosses in Workshop, I don't know. Maybe my enjoyment of the nah. I really hate playing Brewmaster Aldir in the Cinder Brew. I just like, oh man, there's so many things that can be annoying in that on that boss. Like, there's just so many things. Like, you get the dot, like when you're popping CDs. Like, the tornadoes are like chasing you while you're popping CDs, and you have like no nightfall procs or anything. So like, you just have to like run in circles. Like, oh my god, like jackpot procs because you're just like dotting 30 mobs. You can't WA. There's just so many things about Brewmaster Aldir that can just like make it so annoying. It's just so annoying. I would love if they just like half the tornado count. I think that would be fine. The tornadoes can exist. I don't know if there should be like 30 tornadoes in the room. I don't know about that. Is Candle King annoying on Warlock? No, I love Candle King on Warlock. I love it. I fucking pumped the shit out of Candle King as Warlock too, as AF. It's just like a fucking beautiful fight. I love it so much. Cause the thing is, a lot of bosses I actually don't have 2 minutes on pull. For whatever reason, that's just how AF works. Like, a lot of the bosses, a lot of the dungeons that you do, the routes you plan, you just don't have 2 minutes on pull on boss. And Candle King is one of the rare bosses where you actually do, if you pull the route the way you're supposed to, you will have 2 minutes on boss, on pull. And on top of that, you have Lust on pull as well. So you have 2 minute plus Lust on pull. And I do not joke when I say Af Warlock has insane bursts. So the dopamine hit of just like doing that boss with Lust with 2 minute, it just like, you're just gonna fucking come. You will just come. I don't think I have like my best 17. No, I don't. I mean, I still think I did good single target in this one. Let me see. I wish I logged my other 17 I did the other day in this one where I just like our timer was so good, like I don't know. That was like, I wish I logged it so I could like look at it and like come to myself or something. I don't know. Let's see. Candle King. Yeah, so here is, wait, what's going on? Yeah, so I did 2.4 million DPS single target on Candle King here. And this was before Af Warlock. This was before the 3%, basically 3% aura buff. Like, I am just cranking my fucking hog on this boss. Because like I said, 2 minutes on pull, Lust on pull, it's Jover. So this boss feels so good to play because like I said, there's so few situations where you have 2 minute on pull on boss and you have Lust. So it's just like complete hot. Like, hold on, let's check out like, let's see, check out like the burst window. Okay, so like let's say it's probably like 20 seconds, right? Yeah, let's just say here. That's where the burst stops. Why is it not like tracking the DPS for the burst window? Am I retarded? Why is this not working like this? Shouldn't it just like track our DPS? There, oh there it goes. Okay. Wait. He did the same burst as me? No shot. Wait, am I looking at this wrong? Oh, well, to be fair, I have ramp. Okay, maybe let's do like this. So I'm casting Haunt. Okay. So I'm like casting like, okay, hold on. It doesn't work like this. Like, well, yeah, I'm like completely forgetting. Let's not like, so like, let's say I'm casting Haunt, Wither, Vile Taint, Soul Rot, UA, Dark Glare, Malevolence. So let's say probably, I don't know, it's probably like 8 seconds to get everything set up, to like, get in place, get everything set up. Two Shadow Bolts, because I definitely want to like set up Shadow's Embrace. So probably from here is when I start actually doing damage. And let's look at the timeline. So I'll do Haunt, Wither. Oh, I played this like really greedy. I mean, you should do this. Like, the only problem I have with this is I worry about getting a random jackpot proc when you like delay it even further, because then you can't double UA. So yeah, Haunt, Wither, 2 Shadow Bolts, Vile Taint, Soul Rot, UA, Dark Glare, Malevolence, Curse. So I don't do damage really until, what? My first Rapture is at 1348. Okay, so that's when we should look, my burst. 1348 is here. Yeah, you see the fight is like, we're like doing initial damage, so it's like 13 seconds into the pull. So then I start rapturing, so let's just go to here, 1347. I don't know, when do you think we lusted? Whatever, I'm just gonna go to like here, I think. 30 seconds is enough, right? So how much is 30 seconds? 1347, 20, 17. 17. Yeah, there we go. That was, yeah. I was like, there's no way anyone is doing as much damage as me in the first like 30 seconds of this fight. Like, there's just no fucking way. That was scratching my head. I was like, what is going on with this log? This is not making any sense to me. This is not adding up. Yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. But yeah, and I was like, yeah, my UA should, yeah. So my WA is doing what? 40 million. WA is doing more damage than my Rapture and almost more damage than my Rapture and my Wither combined. Yeah, it's pretty fucking close. 14 versus 17. 1.4 versus 1.7 mil DPS. It's just absolutely disgusting. Again, this was like before the aura buff. It's before item level. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage you do.
Ketamine is the most hardcore drug I've ever taken. It is my favorite drug because it fucks up everything that is everything. It fucks up nothing that is nothing. It is everything and nothing at the same time, times infinity, and then divided by infinite. It fucks me up so bad. Oh my god.
Do you think there's a girl in this keystone? You know what the best thing to do in WoW is like, you know what these guys do is they get resilient keys and they invite like their potential e-girlfriends. It's like so funny. Need priest for 18 sesh. Rookery. There's no lust in this group. Let me sign up for this keystone. Let's see if I get invited. Murder baby! A nub, not spanky. How are they doing this? Is this guy like geared out? 671. Does it always take so long to get into key? As Warlock, yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't really pug that much. Cause this is just like the reality of pugging as a Warlock. It just kind of is what it is. This is the reality of pugging as Warlock. You have to like make friends. You have to find a group. It just is what it is. But yeah, it definitely takes time. This game is like definitely dog shit if you don't have a group. I was gonna quit this game. I was gonna quit this game like in season 1. Cause I was really tired of pugging. Like it just like wasn't fun for me at all. I really didn't enjoy it. So I was like, fuck it, I just can't do this anymore. So I was gonna quit, but then I got invited to a group. It wasn't really like it was like a super off meta group too. But I got invited to like a regular group, and we just like played a lot. It was actually really fun.
What is your command?
It definitely was a fucking weird ass group though. Like the comp was really bad. It was like survival hunter, warrior, warlock, resto shaman, like it was like the worst of the worst, man. It was not a good group, but we played a lot. At least for a bit, we played a lot. I could send my own key. I could do that. I want to just keep re-rolling it though. I don't really want to send it. pull. They got an assassination rogue. Apparently that's what they needed, guys. They needed an assassination rogue. That's what we needed. I don't know why we need an assassination rogue, but we did. Ex Toxico. Yes. What time is it? It's another mother load, guys. I don't know. Watch the sunset. We can 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 watch the sunset. It's a rainbow. We can watch the sunset. We can watch the sunset. It's a rainbow. We can watch the sunset. We can watch the sunset. I have a rainbow. We can watch the sunset. Sky still doesn't invite everyone else. Waiting for the All-Stars here. God, imagine playing a Havoc Demon Hunter when you just play Vengeance. Crazy. That is crazy. That is insane. Just play tank. Sophie X. Sophie X. I can play whatever spec. I don't know. Can you Sophie X? Can you play whatever spec? I don't know. I always wonder how like good or bad people who like say like that are actually at the other specs. Been a minute, you enjoying retail. Yo, what's up, Nix? Yeah, I like it a lot. It's pretty fun. It's enjoyable. It's chill, it's good. Definitely only enjoy like the Mythic Plus aspect though. I don't really enjoy the raid aspect.
Do you have a cool
I think I would enjoy PvP in this game if you could actually queue for it, but you can't, so... I don't know, PvP, I actually would love to play PvP, but it's dead. You can't play it. It doesn't matter if you want to play it, it's just dead. So... I have no interest in doing 20-minute solo shuffle queues. I have absolutely no interest in that. It is insane that you need to wait 20 minutes to play the game. For like a matchmaker, that is. You know, like pre-made, I can understand, you know? More structured, more organized. But like a solo queue matchmaker taking 20 minutes at least? Absolutely not. That's like unacceptable. Do you think we need a solo queue for M+? Absolutely not. Because the problem with that is that it's way too... It works in PvP, right? Because it's a shuffle as well. And it's also player versus player. It's not player versus environment. You know, if it doesn't really matter if the comp or whatever is bad, because it just shuffles the comp. Like, oh fuck, we have like a warrior. What was an awful threes comp? I don't know. Like we have mage. We have shadow priest, warrior. That sounds bad to me. I don't know if it's actually bad. That sounds bad to me. Oh fuck, we have. Who cares? Maybe this round we have the hard matchup. We shuffle. They have the bad matchup now. They have the bad. Okay, so like, whatever. Who cares? But in PvE, there's no shuffling. Whatever comp you got is the comp you're gonna run that dungeon with. And if there's just no synergy, then like your score is gonna be worse than if you had a better synergy. You know, the run's gonna take longer. You're more likely to wipe in the dungeon because you don't have like the interrupts you need. Like, it just won't work. It just won't work. So solo queue for Mythic Plus will never be a thing. And even if you're like, well, so what? Like, at least I get the solo queue. Well, sure, but the problem with that is like no one's gonna care about it, right? Everyone is just gonna still do like their pre-mades because you can push way higher keys doing pre-mades. Because you can just get the comp right, you can play with your friends, like it will just be such an obsolete mode. Like no one will care about it. The only way for something like solo queue to work in Mythic Plus is if the classes were like homogenized. Like everyone would have to have Lust, everyone would have to have Battle Res, interrupts would all have to be the same, everyone has the same number of stops. Like, oh, we each get one stop, we each get one kick. Like, they would have to like do that to the game. And then people, and they can, but I don't know, I personally wouldn't like that. Like, I wouldn't like if everyone has everything. Like, everyone has one kick on a 12-second CD. Everyone has one stop on a 20-second CD. Everyone has Bloodlust. Everyone has Battle Res. Everyone is, like, the same armor. Like, everyone's, like, right? Like, everyone has, like, group 1 defensive, and that's, like, 30-second cooldown. Everyone has, like... No. No one wants that. No one wants that. That game would be terrible. Oh. This guy just isn't inviting anyone. What is going on with this key? This guy's... You're not gonna get someone like me signing up for this key, man. Like, Motherload is an easy key. He really needs to just like press the invite button on some people. This tank looks acceptable. What is wrong with this tank? He's timed 117. He's timed this on a 16. I don't know. Motherload is like the second easiest key, so it makes sense that this is the IO that the people are gonna be around for this key. Like, I feel like maybe I like gave this guy the wrong idea that people who are 3,500 are gonna sign up to this key because they're not going to. GG Pigson. Like, not good people. 3450 is pretty solid IO for this key. It is the second easiest key to time. I mean, you have to think about keys from this perspective when you like make pug keys, right? Who signs up for like this key when they've timed like Priory and Brew and like Top? Like, no one. Like, you'll never get a player like that. Everyone here has not done. Like, everyone here has only done like 16s and like maybe a couple 17s, as it should be. Because again, this is like the easiest key. What's your favorite Season 2 dungeon? For me, Rickery. I like Rickery a lot. Rickery is pretty straightforward. It's a pretty linear dungeon. The bosses are like... I don't know, I like the first boss because of the funnel. You do like the funnel pulls, or at least like one funnel pull. So it makes the boss somewhat interesting. Yeah, no, Rickery is like really straightforward. It's like really chill. I also like the last boss. People say they hate I like the last boss. I think it's really fun. I think like burn windows are fun. It is kind of annoying how you can just deplete the key on the last boss because you're just not doing enough damage, but I don't know, it's also rewarding in a way, because when you do good damage, time it. Yeah, I don't know what people's favorite dungeons are for this season. I personally, I am of the opinion that, that's not it. I am of the opinion that Cinder Brew is the worst dungeon ever made. I firmly believe Cinder Brew is the worst dungeon ever. I think this is, I played this season and last season. I played in BFA. It's the only time I've ever played Mythic Plus was BFA, and then this season, last season. Cinder Brew is the worst dungeon I've ever played, and it's not even close. I would rather play fucking Necrotic Wake with Mind Control. I would rather play Grim Patrol. I would rather play Mists of Tyranna Scythe, even though it's like mind-numbingly boring. Cinder Brew is just the worst dungeon ever. It is the worst. It is so terrible. I cannot stand it. Legion remix? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. What makes Cinder Brew bad? I don't know, it's just like a cringe ass dungeon. There's like, it's indoors. I don't really like indoor dungeons, unless they're very spacious. Cinder Brew is not spacious. You can like see the walls around you all the time. The hallways are really tight. The packs are really close together. They're just like constantly close together. You can like see the mobs through the walls, like with your plater and stuff like that with your UI. It's like, it's so stupid. There's like, you can just always see them through the walls. The ad spawning like mid pull is really cringe, like the barrels. That's really cringe. Brew drops used to be really cringe, but they removed that, thank God, because they just realized like how stupid of a concept that was. Like, it's just like a terrible concept, and they just like realized it after like a month.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why it's awful. I think the yes men at the end is like really stupid too. Like, what a stupid concept. Like you just have to kill 4 mobs and their HPs just reset over and over and over again. Like, okay, great concept, I guess. I don't know. What buff do you think AF needs to become meta? I'd say probably a group buff that isn't like Healthstone. Or make Healthstone have 3 charges, just like it has for Warlock. But then I think it would be just too broken. Maybe make the Healthstone cooldown 2 minutes? How about that? For you, it's 1 minute. For your allies, it's 2 minutes. That's actually pretty good. That's actually fucking good. But obviously only in combat. You know, you don't want to... Once combat resets, you know, the timer should go to 1 or stop or something. But no, I think, I definitely think Warlock needs a group buff. They don't really have a group buff. Their group buff is Healthstones. You know, Druid has Mark of the Wild, that's pretty fucking good. Mage has Mage buff and Lust. Shaman has Mastery and Lust. DKs don't have a group buff either, but they have AMZ. And I think everyone would agree that they'd rather have AMZ twice in a boss fight rather than 1 Healthstone. Yeah. I mean, for Athlete, I mean, no, Athlete is great damage. I don't know, their damage isn't the issue at all. I top every keystone I play in. I mean, this guy just refuses to invite people. Like, bro, you need to invite 34, 30, 34, 40 players. All good, because that's... I just don't get it. You're 34, 26. Like, just invite people who are your IO. Like, you are a freak. Like, what a waste of time. Like, just invite people. Like, this guy is 3420 IO, and he's like sending the easiest 17 key. Of course, everyone signing up is gonna be like your IO, like maybe a little higher. I don't know, like who does he think is gonna sign up for this key? Like, I'm actually curious. I would love to hear his thoughts. Who does he think is gonna sign up to his key? I would love to hear his thoughts. Because I don't believe he has any thoughts in his brain. Totem Timmy. Totem TV. Oh, Tome TV. Fizz Comp. Streaming Lincoln Raider IO. Show Raider IO profile. Wait, no, it's this one. Copy Raider IO profile. Arasandra. It's key time, is this person's stream title. Key time. Key time. This person seems really sane. Discord? What is this? What is this? Is this person like in Discord with these people? Or is this a Discord server? I don't even know what this is. I signed up. Let's see what is this person talking about me? Let's see. This person has dog shit computer. Oh, this person just like links their Discord down here. Oh, that's not a good look. Is this person like insane? They're just like linking their Discord publicly. Well, I guess if it's like their like Discord for like their stream, I guess it makes sense in a way. Alright, it's not that insane. $34.43 signing up to an 18. Yeah, kick this decline this person. Don't let him. Don't even like give him a chance to kick him. Kick him. Is this person like here even? They seem to not be moving. Oh, there we go. Yeah, inspect me. He's pretty. Yeah, the Warlock looks pretty good. Yeah, Warlock looks pretty good. Wait, why don't you want to invite me? What is wrong with the Warlock? Tell me. Tell me at once. What is your thoughts? What are your thoughts, sir? Slash ma'am, slash they, them. A lot of transsexuals play this game, so be careful. This person was not impressed. Is this my stream? Do you like Shadow Moon Burial Gardens? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Do you ever miss any Dota forums? Not really, no. Am I in a group or something? Oh, no, I got declined. Why did I get declined? I've timed this fucking key. These people are retarded. I've literally timed this key. Why am I getting declined? I literally have like the top damage done in like a 17 rookery, I think. Like for like all classes. Like why am I declined from the key? Well, not. Not all. I literally have the rank 2 damage of any class any spec in Rookery. Yet I'm why am I declining from the key? Someone tell me why I'm getting declined from the Keystone. Someone please inform me. Please inform me. Who is gonna play your Keystone better? I've already timed this fucking key, and I just don't get invited. I don't even like, I just don't, these people are so stupid actually. I've already timed the key, man, like it's fine, like I don't like, need the IO. Cinderbrute, Cinderbrute, Cinderbrute. Oh, please, man. Please see it's my last 17 and invite me. Please, man. People have eyes for Boomy DK? It could just be done for me. It could just be over. I think I did one key. Need big gamers. I don't even want to do this key with bugs, I'll be honest. I don't even want to try it, it's just a waste of time. 18 floodgate with bugs. I'd rather just not play the game. Oh, it's just over, man. It's just over. I mean, it doesn't help. You know what's funny about this shit, like this like fucking like game, is that people like Petco type. People like Petco. Petco, for those who don't know, I don't know how many people actually follow WoW. Petco is a content creator. I'd say a fairly popular Mythic Plus one. Petco is fairly popular. And Petco has released a tier list of all specs and classes. Should we go look at it, guys?
Here dominant as they used to be. That Affliction dropped down.
So Affliction is apparently the worst spec in the game, along with Shadow Priest and Augmentation Evoker.
A tier from A to B. No changes for Affliction whatsoever, I believe.
Dude, it got a 3. How is it just the worst spec ever?
If they've already fallen out compared to the other specs and classes.
How?
It's mainly due how the spec plays out. I guess quality.
How does it play out? I mean, what does that even mean?
Life stuff, especially with Veiltain being the case.
This guy is so bad at Warlock. He's so bad at Warlock. I don't know how he even has this dog shit thing. Vile Taint is like, it's fine. You are terrible at the class. You like don't understand how to play it, you bald freak. Like you are literally a bald freak. Like you just don't get it. Like you just don't understand the fucking class.
Where it feels like your output definitely lacks in between those massive pros.
Those massive that's every class in the game. Every class is like CD reliant. There's like very few classes that don't care about CDs. Like unless you're playing like some Fizz comp.
A minute or even 2 minutes, when you don't have Veiltain, then the tank pulls, mobs in a perfect condition and circumstances, Affliction can shine. But given how strong Desperate and Demo are, I really don't see anybody playing Affliction.
You know why you don't see it? You know what? I heard that this guy plays Affliction. I heard that he plays Affliction. And after I saw this tier list, I was like, okay, I know this guy plays Warlock, because he said he plays Warlock. So I actually found his Warlock. And guess what, guys? He's a Grey Parser. he has no idea how to play his class in spec. So first of all, let's get that out of the way. This guy has no idea what he's doing. Okay. And on top of that, I'm gonna show you something. Okay. This guy. I don't know. This one, I guess. There was like a 13 he did, which is like the most like. Here, 13. Okay, he did a 13 workshop. He did a 13 workshop. He is Soul Harvester. He is playing Soul Harvester. He is playing the wrong spec for Mythic Plus. He is playing the class and spec incorrectly. And he's also, for some god unforsaken reason, he's playing Shadowbolt as Soul Harvester, which makes no sense. You don't play Shadowbolt as Soul Harvester. You play Drained Soul as Soul Harvester. I don't know what makes you think that you're supposed to play Shadowbolt as Soul Harvester. As Soul Harvester, your filler actually does pretty good damage. So what that means is that at Drained Soul, when mobs are under 20%, it gets 100% execute buff. When your Drained Soul filler is doing 100% bonus damage because of the spec you're playing, and then another 100% bonus damage because of the because of the execute, and on top of that, when you play improved haunt, you have more haunt, you have faster haunt, and then you also get nightfall off haunt, which gives you Drained Soul. You then press Drained Soul a million times in execute, and it actually does insane damage. You are playing the wrong spec, you are playing the wrong filler talent, you are a bald freak. You have no idea how to play this class. You rate it as B tier to our tens of thousands of viewers. This video is gonna have 40,000 views in a week or something. Everyone's gonna see this, and everyone's not gonna invite my class and spec because you are a bald fucking freak and you just don't know what you're talking about. You need to stop making tier lists when you play classes that you have no idea how to play. You need to hang it up, old man. Let other people play the classes and keep your fat fucking mouth shut. Like, I don't know. You need to get off the spec, man. You don't know how to play it. It's fine, man. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, guys. Any pushers in chat or what? Dark Flame Cleft. What the fuck, man? S-Priest should not be an S tier. S-Priest is terrible. Don't include S-Priest. What are you saying? S-Priest is actually terrible. I mean, I quit Dote for 10 days, man. WoW only for 10 days. Man. Nah, Shadow's terrible though. Like I already showed this comparison. Hold on, is it here? Here, hold on. Workshop. Okay, so here is the highest DPS Shadow Priest that's ever done a workshop. 17. This is 17 workshop, damage done. Highest Shadow Priest did 2.7 million. Looks like all the Shadow Priests kind of do the same amount. It's around 2.7 million. No real fluctuation actually. Pretty similar, right? Pretty similar. And then you have Affliction Warlock. So if Affliction Warlock and AF are the same, they should have similar DPS, right? It should be pretty close. Let's check it out. I did 4.1 million DPS versus 2.7 million DPS. That is massive gap. We are not the same. The other warlocks did way less than me, but like that's just skill issue or whatever, right? But like if you just take the highest and the highest, there is a massive gap. These are not the same specs. They both have ramp, they're both dot specs, but they are not the same. AF is way better than Shadow. AF is insanely better than Shadow. Alright, I think it's like done for me. I don't know. There's like no keys being ran. These guys also won't. Oh, this is a new group, I think. I think this is a new team. I need this key. Does begging work? Should I PM him? I feel like begging never works. I don't think I've ever PM'd someone and had it work out for me. It does? Okay. Last 17. Please inv. There we go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't think whispering ever works. We will see if it works. Sorry, man, we need unholy DK. Unironically, I wouldn't be mad if someone said that to me in this game. But that's the thing, they don't think about it like that. These guys aren't thinking like, Af Warlock and Cinderbrew is not very good. I don't want. No, they're just thinking Af Warlock's not good. I mean, I don't blame them. Like, people don't understand like other specs. Like, I don't understand all the intricacies of Unholy Death Knight. I understand how Unholy Death Knight works to a degree, but I don't really understand like exactly how it works. Ask me? Oh, I'm not actually like curious. I'm like talking from like the perspective of other people, right? I'm like saying like, you know, I'm just saying like people when they see Af Warlock sign up to a key, they're not really thinking about like the dungeon. Oh, this mob count is not good for Af, and like, oh, the barrels could be difficult for a class that lacks target swap. Like, you know, they're not thinking like that. They're just thinking like, Af Warlock. I don't want Af Warlock. See, this guy doesn't care if it's my last 17. He doesn't care. He does not care at all, man.
Hello.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad going to the Cinderbrews on Pugs because I already know that, like, I can already smell the wipe on the barrels from a mile away. I can actually just smell it. It's actually so sad because I actually think Arcane is just as bad as Af, but like no one cares. Like, Arcane does like no damage to barrels, man. They do 0 damage to barrels, and they just get away with it because they're Arcane. I don't know. It's actually fun. You know what? I actually think Arcade Mage is like the biggest cope ever. I actually don't even think the spec's that good. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't even think the spec's that good. I don't know. I actually don't think it's that good. I think they literally just exist because of lust. I don't know. I don't think it's that good of a spec. I think it's like fine. It's not bad. It's certainly not a bad spec. I'm not saying that at all. I just think it's like, I think it's like just cope. I think it's good. I think it's good in the meta comps because I think they just have like significantly more prio / single target than all the others, than the two other specs. So I think it works to that degree, right? So yeah, it's like good for that. It's like good for the meta comp, but like in a vacuum, I don't think it's that good of a spec actually. If you were to just like plug Arcane Mage in like any group, any comp, any time, any team, yeah, I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's that good actually. It's definitely not like the best plug and play class in spec. It's good though because it gives lust, and honestly, people aren't really playing Shaman right now, DPS. Or at least Enhance. Some people are playing Ellie. I see Ellie up there a bit. I think Enhance is starting to get a little bit of traction, but not enough traction. So I also think Enhance is a bit squishier than Mage, so that's a problem as well. There's only so many people you can like babysit, right? There's only so many people that you can like watch out for when you heal and like damage comp and like damage situation stuff. So if you have to like watch for the watch the enhance, right? I don't know. Maybe depending on your comp, it can be challenging to like heal them. Oops, I don't want to do that. Nope, I have not been another key since I'm motherload. I haven't been applying that much to be honest. But like I've been applying here and there, and these people just don't invite me. I've like literally timed the keys. I don't understand like what's wrong with people. This game is definitely a bit cringe. Go push, man. It's time for push and push. I need sender 17 Dota 2. We get 18. I mean, this turbo shit is like making no one play. No one wants to play, because like turbo is just next week, right? Why the fuck would you play? You just get like a million item level, you get diners, like, I don't know, there's like kind of no reason to play right now. There's not much reason to play. Heroic Parson raids. God, I'd rather like blow my brains out. Go Heroic Parson raids. That's crazy. Have I done Heroic this week? God, do I actually need to do Heroic to fill my vault? I mean, there's no way. I don't need anything from Heroic, I think. No, I don't, because I get Mythic House of Cards on Tuesday, so I don't care about getting in my vault. I don't care about Jasters, I think, actually. I ran more Sims, and I don't think I care about Heroic Jasters. I want Mythic Jasters for sure, but I don't care about Heroic Jasters. I don't, there's nothing I need from Heroic. There's just nothing. I have Test Pilots Go, and I'm gonna craft back next week, I'm pretty sure anyways. I won't craft Ring, I'll craft back. And I think I'm gonna go Dusk, Dawn, Linen, Dread, Cringe, or whatever. I'm gonna drop Ascendance. So, I'll do that, I'll craft Cloak next week. I'll craft Ring, get Diners. And yeah, I don't know, so there's nothing I actually need from Heroic. There's like no reason to do it. There's literally no reason to do Heroic anymore, whatsoever. I don't care about filling my vault with like fully. I don't care about any of the items, which is nice because I didn't really enjoy doing Heroic Liberation of Undermine. It was fun. It was good. Test Entropic Core after buffs. Apparently it's really good. Or not really good, it's just good. I think the meta for Aflock is double passive and Mechagon staff in Mythic Plus. But I also think that the sim the person ran with it, I think was they were comparing it against Eye of Kazan, and they were doing single target 5-minute, which is not really reflective of Mythic Plus at all. So I have a strong feeling that the sim is just not right. I would have to sim myself, but I also, since they're not adding the Mechagon staff to Dinars, at least not yet, there's like no point in me even like thinking about it, because I would have to then get lucky. Because it would take me, since I don't have it, and it's not available on Dinars, like I don't know, I'm not gonna take like Priory or whatever. I'm not gonna take like Entropic Core from Dinars because I don't have the staff yet. Like that makes no sense. I don't know. Everything getting 6 item level next week can shake up Sims a bit. I mean, how does that make any sense? If everything gets if everything's just like better 6 items level, then it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't affect Sims at all. At least not really. Everything just gets better. I don't know. Like House of Cards gets better. Like passive stat stick shrinkers get better. Like I don't know. I don't think it should like affect anything. They all just get better. It's like one gets better and one gets worse kind of situation. Totally matters. Galley healer lock. I love Gallywix so much. It's such a fun fight, guys. 13 resilient. Alright, I think I'm like done. I'll do like one quick sweep, one quick scan, and then I'm done. I'll sign up for this key, and if it's a no-go, it's a no-go. This guy's inviting hella fast though. Surely he'll invite me. I can actually smell the invite. I can smell it. I'm sniffing. He's inviting very quickly. It's a sniff invite. I've already timed this key, man. Like I don't know. Like yeah, I've already timed the key. You can just invite me. I've already timed it. You can literally just invite me. I have timed the key, my friend. You can invite me. It's not like. Oh, nice. We needed a rep paladin. Yeah. We needed a rep paladin, guys. That's what we needed to finish out this group. Yeah, I'm sure this rep. I would love to see the rep paladin that signed up. I would love to just see him. I would love to see the rep paladin. I would love to see it actually. I want to see the rep paladin. I wish I could like. Is this guy streaming? I'm gonna Google ShmeezyXO. I'm going to see it. ShmeezyXO. A lot of these people stream. Shmeezy. Oh, that's his Discord. Fuck. I don't know. I can't. I don't think he has a stream, guys. This game is like so cringe to pug as a warlock. It's just so cringe. It's just so dumb. People like Petco and Yoda make dog shit tier lists, and it's just impossible to play the game. It's so sad how much it matters. It's just so sad. It's just so fucking sad. It just matters so much to these people. It's just so retarded. Yoda put Warlock super high at preseason. I get invited to every single key I sign up for. I'm not kidding, every single key I signed up for, I got invited. I sign up for a key, 0.5 seconds later I'm invited. Sign up for a key, invited. Sign up for a key, invited. Sign up for a key. Zero hesitation. Even like when 14s like 13s were hard. I signed up for that key, invited. It just didn't matter. And then Yoda knocks Warlocks down. And then Petco puts Warlocks in shit tier. And all of a sudden, what happened? Pigson didn't get worse of the game. Pigson no longer invited. Why is Pigson not getting invited anymore, guys? What happened? I was getting invited left, right, and center. And then Pigson can't get invited anymore. Nothing changed. Literally nothing has changed in the game. The game is the game. Nothing. I didn't get nerfed. Half Warlock did not get nerfed. Suddenly I'm just not playable anymore, I guess. I don't know. Unlucky. What a good use of I love tier lists actually. MDI using a lot of locks? I don't think any of them are using AF lock though. I didn't really watch the MDI at all. But I think there are some dungeons where Destro is actually very good. I don't think there's many dungeons where Demonology is good. Demonology is fine, it's not like a bad spec. I'm just saying like Demonology doesn't really excel at anything other than single target. They're very consistent damage. And they have a nice damage profile. And they have strong single target. But they don't have like massive AoE. They're not like that massive AoE class, you know? And usually, most people don't really lack single target when they play with like Boomkin Mage, I feel. You don't really need like Demo lock to like say, oh, okay, here we need more single target on this comp, like. So I don't know. They do good damage for sure, but I think Destro Warlock is they just do massive AoE, like massive fucking AoE. Like Wither, Black and Soul like ticks for so much, and then you have Rain of Fire. It's just like zero CDs, zero setup. You press like Cataclysm. You just press Cataclysm. You press Rain of Fire. You press Channel Demon Fire, and it's just like the pack's just like I don't know. You're done. Like I don't know. You just keep pressing Rain of Fire after that, and you're just done. There's nothing to it. No CDs or anything. All you need is Cataclysm. That's all you need. It's a 30-second CD. You can play every pack. There's a zero CD class, and they do really good uncapped AoE. Yeah, Demo has like really bad utility too, because they can't use Imp. I mean, you can use Imp, but you don't want to, because you want your Felguard out the whole time. So you can't really use Imp. You don't want to use Imp rather on Demonology. Obviously you don't want to use Fel Hunter, but they do have Axe Toss, which is just a longer, like it's like a longer CD kick. It's like so bad. It's so terrible actually. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually funny how Demonology just like doesn't have a kick. Like they have like a really shitty kick. What's good about bringing an AF Warlock? I do good damage. If you're talking about like utility, yeah. Yeah, I mean you can say the same thing about any Warlock spec though. Like what utility does a Warlock bring? Demonology brings even worse utility than like the other Warlock specs, which is like crazy to say. Because they just like don't have the flexibility of their pet. Their pet stun is, or pet stun slash kick I guess is worse than Feliner. I was playing Shadowburn Destro and changed to Soulfire and it's nice. I'm almost positive no one plays Soulfire and Keys. I'm positive everyone just plays Shadowburn. Yeah, I don't think anyone does that, man. That is insanely stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, combat res, it was like, I don't know, if they made combat res less accessible, yeah, they would be better, for sure. They'd be higher in priority. But now, there's there's like the item, right? Like you don't even need like a combat res spec. But I guess like, I mean you kind of do, because I think the item has a long cast time to it or something, it's not very fast. So you still do want kind of a combat res spec, but I don't know, Boomkin's meta and Holy DK's meta. You know, last season, Pop Pally was meta. They're just like, there's just no, like, who cares? Like, it's just constantly there. It's not even like, people don't even play these classes like, oh man, I bring like combat res again. No, they just bring these classes because they're good. And, like, there's the combat res is like to boot. It's like whatever. Just like there. Dark Flame Theft. I don't know, man. I think I'm just done. Nice mother load, man. Good in there. Alright, I think I'm done. I had fun in Q Simulator, but I'm done. I am done. MDI every lock is running Soulfire. That is crazy. Every time I looked at Destrolock, no one did it. Like I looked like I feel like I looked like the other day. Like I literally looked like the other day, and like no one runs it. But yeah, I am done. Q Simulator was really fun. Yep. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.